Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to look at an Algebra 1 topic. We're going to be reviewing Section 1.3, slope as a rate of change. And again, if you have any questions during this lesson, go ahead and put it in the comment section, and I will see if I can answer your question. If you have anything that would help improve the lessons, go ahead and comment that as well. So let's step into it. Question 1. An electrical circuit is created such that the voltage is directly proportional to the current, right? I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. Is directly proportional, so keyword here, to the current, right? If a current of 20 amps produces 300 volts, how many volts would a current of 4 amps produce? All right, so looking at this problem, there's a few keywords that we have to view. We're looking at slope as a rate of change. So overall, we're looking at the rate of change between, I guess, two variables or two things, right? This says that the voltage is directly proportional to the current. So, for example, I'll put example here, directly proportional, right? So what does this mean? For example, let's say you had a sibling, right? So you and your sibling were eating food, and for every 2 apples that you ate, your sibling ate 3 oranges. A directly proportional relationship would mean that for every 4 apples that you eat, your sibling would eat 6 oranges, right? So you eat 2 apples, your sibling eats 3 oranges. You eat 4 apples, your sibling eats 6 oranges, and so on and so forth. Indirectly proportional would mean for this same 2 apples, your sibling would eat 3 oranges. If you ate 4 apples, your sibling might eat 9 oranges. Or it doesn't have to be 9, it could be 8, 7, 6, whatever. And then let's say you ate 6 apples, your sibling would eat 25. So this increment, so this 2, 2, 2, this goes up by 5, right? And this is not equal to 5, right? So you have 2, 2, 3, 5, and then this is a number much larger than 5, right? So let's say like 17 here. This relationship, whether it be like 2, and then let's say like 6 here. Ooh, 6 here. 3, 6, 9, right? So this would be 3, 3, 2, 2. So this relationship, this 2 over 3, 2 over 3 is directly proportional as against compared to this one. You have 2 here, and you have 2 here, right? So the same increments up top. So you're eating the same amount of apples, but your sibling is eating a different amount of oranges, right? So referring back to this problem, we say if a current, so current's noted I, right, equals 20 amps, and that produces 300 volts. They're asking how many volts would a current of 4 amps produce? Equals 4 amps, right? So what you can do here, the same way we did apples to oranges up here, we would say in this first step, 20 amps produces 300 volts, right? And this next step, 4 amps produces X volts. So we're solving for X. What does X equal, right? We know this is a directly proportional relationship as explained up here. So we can say that these two are equal since they are scaling. The current up here is scaling at, you can say, equivalent rate to the voltage at the bottom, right? So we have 20 over 300 is equal to 4 over X, right? And then you can multiply X over here, which would give you 20 over 300 X is equal to 4. You can multiply to 300 and divide by 20. So we'll do this one step at a time. we'll go over here. Sorry, writing backwards here. 20x equals 4 times 300. So that's the same thing as 1200, right? Equals 20x. So x in this problem, which is the amount of volts produced for 4 amps, would be equal to 1200 over 20. And you can simplify that fraction if you need to. I'm not doing it for the sake of the video, and just for the sake of moving along. So hopefully you understand that one. Going to the next problem here. The value of y is directly proportional to the value of x. So the same thing in this first question. Looking at problem 2. If y is 55 when x is 150, what is the value of y when x is 30? Right. Okay. So we will have if y equals 55 when x equals 150. What does y equal when x equals 30? Okay. So we have 55 when x equals 150. And that would equal y whatever, well, we are solving for y whenever x equals 30. And we're doing the same thing here, right? We're solving for y, this value here. So we're going to multiply 30 over here, and we will have y is equal to 55 over 150 times 30. And you can multiply that out if you need to, right? Okay, so that is generally how you solve for slope as a rate of change. Okay. Yeah, so if you have any input on how these lessons could be it's easier to understand, or if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. If you have a question over this, or if you just have a unique problem on your own, go ahead and put it in the comment section, and I will take a look and get back to you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time. All right.